Hi, I'm Chris, and thanks for joining me on Sirennet Television. AL Lightech. It may sound familiar to some of you, but it may also be all new to you guys. They are a manufacturer that provides a wonderful solution and selection of LED 6-inch oval, 4-inch round, 3x5, reverse lights, turn signals, brake tail turns, and also some awesome LED marker lights. So what I have here for today's look on the bench is going to be the brake tail turn options in the 4-inch round and the 6-inch oval. And to help me out with these little lights is going to be the control box. It's something that I have here. It's going to make life super easy, but if you're interested in getting it yourself, well, it is a part number that you can go ahead and order. The lights come in a kit format. So we have the light head here. Make sure that when you're installing these, top is just that, upward facing, so the orientation of the beam is perfect. This case here, we have a 4-inch rubber grommet. So the light is going to pop right into this. There's also a stainless flange option as well. So that's going to be a little bit more flush and a little bit more permanent. But essentially just like that, and now it will pop into the 4-inch hole. On the bottom of this, that is where the quick disconnect is for the wiring harness, and it's a standard 3-pin input, so weatherproof connection that locks into place. So we'll go ahead, line this little guy up here, and boop, locks right in nice and snugly. So essentially, this is the light, and now it is ready to turn on and work. It's the brake tail turn, so functionality is a tail light and a high-intensity brake light. In addition to the red lens, I love the fact that you can go trick and match it in better with the overall aesthetics of your vehicle. So same light, same function, just in the clear lens version. So we'll start with this one and doing testing, again with the cool little control box here. So taking the connection here, matching it up with what I happen to have here. So 3-pin into the 3-pin connection. And first off, we will turn this on into the tail light. And I'm going to make sure that the top is facing the camera crew. There we have it. Nice glow. Perfect intensity, and it's a perfect brilliance when it comes to the light up on this, so a nice even dispersion throughout the entire light. Switching this over, and brakes applied in the vehicle, as you can see, a brilliant blast in high intensity. So again, switching this over, we now have the tail light and brake light. For some vehicles, this is going to work not only as the brake and tail, but it's going to be the turn signal. So when it is on and flashing away, that is the intensity that you are going to have. So again, same intensity as the brake function. Right now, the control box with the relay inside is taking care of the flashing rate. Speaking of the flashing rate, when you do a changeover on your vehicle, it's not going to happen all the time, but if the case arises, incandescent has a higher draw on your electrical system, switching over to LED is going to reduce that. So what can happen there? You put these in, you get the fast blinker effect, so essentially double flashing rate. To correct that, if the need arises, AL Lightech has this nifty inline resistor. So all you would do in that case is replace the harness that is plugged in to the light head here. So again, this is an option. Not everybody is going to need it. Same matching connection, goes right into place, like so. Locks in, resistor there, polycarbonate housing, and the same matching 3-pin connection. So again, totally plug and play. That's the brilliant thing about AL Lightech's products. So now that we've had a look at this guy, I am going to switch it over to the clear lensed version. Plugging it in. All right, so firing this up first is into the taillight. Brake light. Sorry, camera crew. Tail light. And let's switch this over so now we have a turn signal mixing in. I know that the rate is a little bit different, but that's because of the control box. It's running off of 8 AA batteries, so in your vehicle, this is going to work totally normal. So let's switch this over here and run it in the normal flash. So that's how it's going to work again when it is in the turn signal mode. Again, if you get the fast blinker effect, just go ahead, add in the resistor. It's that simple. So now that we've shown you the 4-inch diameter versions, let's switch over to the 6-inch oval in case that's what the application requires. So the light itself is the same premise, self-contained LED, has the black separated rubber grommet. It's also available with the stainless trim flange. And on the back, same thing as far as the quick disconnect, weatherproof, and 3-pin connection harness. So this time I am going to take advantage of the matching weatherproof connection. So maybe your vehicle already has this, so this, just disconnect from the light, set it aside for a future project. Locked into place, orientation just right, and again, here we have the tail light, brake light, and switching it over for those of you who are going to use it as a turn signal. And again, this little control box, it's its own separate part. So if you want to do the same thing when it comes to testing your lights, making sure everything's working as it should, go ahead, make sure to order one of these as well. So there you have it. Our first look at the AL Lightech line of brake tail turns, the 6-inch oval kit, along with the wonderful 4-inch diameter options, the red lens and clear lens for you to select from. I'm Chris. Thanks for joining me on Sirennet Television. To stay up to date with us on the newest of products and presentations, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.